Okay, we're going to talk about love in this episode. So love is the highest vibration, the highest frequency that man can achieve, can feel. It's like a number. The lowest number is like shame, hate, guilt, these lower emotions. Love, unconditional love is the highest. But humans don't normally feel this because we're not trained. Like we don't know it naturally growing up. Our parents didn't know it. So naturally we grow up, we don't know real love. But real love, unconditional love is loving you no matter what. And never turning your back to someone. And essentially, even my own mother didn't love me unconditionally. It was always under, like I had to satisfy conditions. You had to be doing something for her, or I had to be living up to her standard of what I should be living as a man, how I should be living as a man. And basically, even your own partner, it's like they love you, right? But what if you don't love them? It's like they only love you if you love them, right? And I know love is a mutual thing, but with God, it's unconditional. He loves you no matter what. He's always there, open, with his hand outstretched, saying, come. And essentially, life is about going through life and realizing that man doesn't love you like God. That human love is limited. That man's love is limitless. Love is pure, infinite energy. And God loves infinitely. And he loves everyone. And basically, I love everyone unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally, and I love God unconditionally. And essentially, my whole life, like there are ways to, I think I'll have to teach on my channel how to get to that level, but essentially I'm a little bit different because I'm an earth angel who's connected to source, so I'm here to design to be this way and teach people about love. And my whole life my heart chakra was open, and I was actually getting stabbed by everyone. Betrayed, backstabbed, hated, because no one could understand me. And essentially, I closed off my heart chakra. But basically now, it's open, and I know who I am, and I'm going to teach humanity about love, but I essentially block and guard my heart chakra carefully, so that it's protected. Because I know that some people are not worth giving love to. But basically, love is unconditional, and God loves you no matter what. And humanity is experiencing right now they're celebrating the New Age love movement. And you have to remember, you have to be careful about love, because the enemy is going to come in the name of love. It's like a deception. The New Age movement is by design to have you accept evil, to have you combine and accept evil. Because I am very, like, I work in the psychedelic community, and essentially I have knowledge of it. And essentially from my observations, basically the raving community, the psychedelic community, these festivals, it's like all like a celebration of human love that's limited. It's all shallow, it's all fake. No one there's happy. Basically, it's like when I go there, if I go to there, some of these couples, the chicks are coming on to me, like in front of their guy. It's like, what kind of love is this? This is not unconditional love. And basically, if I'm like, hey, I love Jesus, I'm a follower of Christ, they hate me, they reject me. So it's not like inclusive. It's like a hive mind. You're either with us or you're against us. They don't really love unconditionally. They don't accept differences. Like we can't be different. They want you to be one, because they want you to combine with evil, because it's a deception from the devil. And essentially, there are ways that, example, if you love God, you're gonna have love inside of you, and you're gonna love people, or want to have love animals, love other things, love people, try to be connecting with humanity. But essentially, if you have no God in you, you're gonna not. People with God and no God don't connect; they conflict, but they are attracted to one another, because these people seek energy and they seek what they don't know. They want to know God, but they don't know Him. They reject Him actually, but they're attracted to that. And these guys want to change these people, but they can't. So it's like, how do you know someone has God in them? It's they have the fruits of the Spirit. Let me just quickly search them. So the fruits of the Spirit are something that the Bible teaches about, but if someone doesn't have these fruits, it's like temperance, loving kindness, being patient, loving others. Love, joy, peace. It's like, so love, joy, peace, long suffering, right? Suffering for a long time. Gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. I wonder if understanding is in there. That's probably part of long suffering. Essentially, if someone doesn't have these 7 of the fruits, then they have no God, and you should avoid them like a plague. So essentially, yeah, this is what I'm teaching about human love. And yeah, basically God taught me how to love. Because when I was growing up, I was raised by a narcissist energy vampire demon. And it was by design, because the system knew what I would become, knew what I was, and knew it was trying to shut me down and keep me at a lower state of vibration so that you can succumb to the infinite bad karma loop, or like a bad attraction loop cycle. You can't manifest, quote unquote. I like to call it divine attraction. Your divine attraction, your life to you, your potential, your destiny, your God's plan, because God has a perfect plan for you. It's better than what you can make, because you're human. Humans are limited, and we're all not imperfect. We're all trying to get to a state of perfection, but we need help, higher spiritual help, and that's why I'm here. And essentially, God taught me. He took me out of that toxic environment. He taught me. Firstly, he showed me what unconditional love was, and then he showed me. And then I realized, oh damn, the people around me don't love me. So I had to leave the narcissist vampire, my mother. And then I had to love myself, and I learned how to love myself. And then, so essentially, God taught me how to love, and he can teach you how to love. So I think basically just call out to the heavens and say, Creator of the universe, connect to me and show me the sign. And I want to have a relationship with you and know you. Eventually it's going to lead you to Christ, I'm telling you. Anyway, peace, God bless.